We're back for KCK Hoops tonight, a little product of the Sports Highlights Unlimited, brought to you by Hendu Productions. I'm Coach Mo. I'm here with my co-host, alumni from Wyandotte, one of my brethren, Bulldog, Brian Watson. We're here for the championship game in the beautiful Spring Hill High School. For the championship game of the Spring Hill Invitational, it's between two 10-1 teams. We got Eisenhower and we got Piper. Red hot, both teams, 10-1, ready to battle it out for a championship trophy tonight. Now, let's talk a little bit about both teams. Let's compare a little bit, because they almost look the same on paper.
They do.
Except we got one man different, and it's your favorite.
Trayvon Evans. He leads Eisenhower with 28 points a game. And then we look over at Piper. We got Luke Long leading them with 12.6 points a game. Now, something that's a little different is that they got a 6'6". Right.
Matt Morris for Eisenhower that holds the middle down. Nearly 10 rebounds a game.
Big kid.
Clogs the middle up.
Takes up a lot of space, Coach.
A lot of space. We seen that yesterday.
Yes.
Now, Dominique Jennings, 5.9, almost 6 rebounds a game for Piper. We're looking at the assists. Once again, Trayvon Evans. He's been about a little over 4.5 assists a game.
That's pretty good for a point guard that scores too.
That scores. Pretty good. Calvin Johnson right at 3 assists a game. Trayvon Evans again, a little over 3.5 steals a game. Dominique Jennings, a little over 2 steals a game. Matt Morris, almost 1.5 blocks. C.J. Harper, 1 block. So we compare the teams, that we got somebody in each category. Now let's talk just a little bit about what do we expect each team to do tonight.
Well, what I expect out of Eisenhower is to go to that man, that young man, Trayvon Evans. He's a scoring machine. If he gets everybody involved, spread the offense a little bit against Piper, it'll make his shots a lot easier and make his evening a lot easier to score 20-plus points again tonight. 30-plus points, should I say.
Well, I think against a quicker Piper, if they continue to play defense like they do, they put pressure on the ball, they pressure you 94 feet, and they make sure you don't get easy layups in the lane. I think if they put pressure on him, because they can bring 3 to 4 different defenders to put on him and wear him down.
Right.
You bring CJ, you bring Matt, you bring the Jennings brothers, you bring all day long.
You're going to have to bring the whole cavalry.
Well,
stop this man.
I think they can. I think Piper will put enough pressure on him to make him rely on his other players. I think the other players from Eisenhower is going to have to beat Piper tonight. They look poised. They're on a 10-game winning streak, and I don't think it ends tonight.
Okay. I just believe that big guy in the middle for Eisenhower may do some damage tonight. He didn't get off like he wanted to get off last night, truly. But I feel like he's going to have a good game tonight. He's going to put that big body to use, and Piper may have a little problems getting around him tonight.
Well, I can see that. I can see the big guy clogging up the middle and then powering it down to him. But the one thing I think is the speed of Piper might eliminate him.
Right.
Piper can get up and down the floor. Now, I don't think Piper wants to get into a track meet.
I don't think they want that.
No, that's Eisenhower's style. Eisenhower likes to get up lob city.
Right.
They want to shoot threes. They want to play fast. I think that's the key for Eisenhower. Make it a track meet. Get up and down the floor. Let's play fast. I think the key for Piper is control the tempo. You control the tempo. You make Eisenhower play defense.
Right.
20, 30 seconds of possession. Move the ball till you get something good, and then you move down. I think we wear down Eisenhower.
Right. Also, what Piper needs to do is make shots tonight. They have to spread that defense that Eisenhower wants to pack in every once in a while. They'll play a zone, Eisenhower play a zone, but then they can play man-to-man too. But if they choose to play man-to-man, then I believe that will wear Trayvon down, because CJ is awfully quick and mobile. He can get to the basket if he wants to, anytime he wants to.
Yes,
I haven't seen anybody stop him yet.
He can.
But once he dishes it off, we'll see what happens.
Now, I also think something that Eisenhower's got to do to be successful. I know I've been kind of on Piper, But I think Eisenhower, if they can utilize their bench, they use the bench players they got,
Right.
more than that 5 or 6 that they have.
Right.
Use that bench, control the boards. They have a great chance of being successful today.
I believe that.
Great chance. That's where I think their strength is.
Both teams also have to limit the number of turnovers they have per half.
Yeah.
They have to do that. If they don't, whoever has the most turnovers this first half, because I believe what you said earlier, it's going to be a track meet. I believe Piper might bite into that, in the initial start of this game, up and down, up and down. But whoever has the least turnover the first half, I believe will go away with the lead in the halftime.
I also think that for Piper, they got to play as a unit. They got to play as a unit. They got to have balanced scoring.
Right.
They need everybody. That's how they beat this Eisenhower team. They attack from different things. And I'm looking for one gentleman in particular, Tyrone Jennings, the other Jennings brother, 5'11" senior. I'm looking for him to be an X factor tonight.
Right.
He can shoot the three. He can defend. He can drive. He can get in the lane. I'm looking for him to be an X factor. I'm looking for Calvin, C.J. Johnson,
Right.
to control his team, drive the car. He's got the keys. Can't get into early foul trouble like you talked about earlier.
Right.
He's got to stay on the floor, be the floor general, control this, run that. Now, I still don't think that anybody can hold Rack Daddy Evans. I don't think they can hold him. I don't think they can hold Rack Daddy Evans. So I think that they just control him. They just be content with stand in front of him. Don't let him get off.
Right. I believe that too. I believe you take Evans out of this equation, might have a different ball game here.
Prediction, coach.
I'm from Wyandotte.
Okay.
Got to go with Piper.
Got to go. I'm a Bulldog. Wyandotte. I always got to go with the home team.
I got to go with the home
so
team.
I'm going with Piper to pull it out for this championship game. I'm Coach Mo.
I'm Brian Watson.
And we'll see you at halftime. It's time to stop talking and start watching. We'll be right back with David Brox after these commercials.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I'm Kyle Beckerman. I'm Landon Donovan.
I'm Dwayne DiRosario.
We love soccer. We train hard, we play hard, and we support with passion.
When it comes to discrimination, we don't cross the line.
No bullying, no racism, no sexism, no homophobia. No excuses, no exceptions.
Don't cross the line. If you're playing, training, supporting, or coaching, don't cross the line.
Championship game. Piper Pirates, Eisenhower Tigers. Traveling from Wichita, Kansas. 3.5-hour drive, as we learned last night from Coach Steve Blue. And the Piper Pirates, winners of 10 straight ball games. 10-1 on the season. One of the top, establishing themselves as one of the top 4A teams in the state so far, on a win against a 5A Lansing team. Running Birmingham on my side here for the call of this championship game, a doubleheader night tonight for Sports Highlights Unlimited, Hendu Productions. We will have copies of the games last night as well as tonight for sale after the game. You can send me an email if we do have copies of the game for last night against Eisenhower and Spring Hill. If you're interested, please have somebody here at the game come and reach out to me. I'm down here at the desk next to the scores table. DVDs are $15. Here we have a real good matchup, Bernard.
A team that likes to play pressure defense with one of the top ball handlers here in the state of Kansas, Trayvon Evans.
Right. You know, we've seen Piper play a few times this year. You had a chance a couple of times this week to check out this Eisenhower team. So, you know, you mentioned some good things that they do, so it'll be a good matchup here to see how Piper fares up with one of the better teams at 5A. They've already been battle tested a few times this year, playing Lansing, Harmon, schools like that. So we'll see how they match up this evening with this team.
You got to expect Matt McDonald is going to get the call against Evans to start this ball game out. Spring Hill was pretty stubborn in terms of trying to guard him in the backcourt. We'll see what Matt McDonald, one of the best on-ball defenders in the city, does in this matchup. Again, a measuring stick game again for Piper. We say this over and over again. At some point, I will believe, Piper fans. The Tests keep presenting themselves last night against the Sumner Academy team who's able to win ball games on a consistent basis over the last few years. They knocked Sumner off. They knocked Lansing off. One lone loss in their opening game against Mill Valley. Again, a close loss as this team learned how to win behind seniors Calvin Johnson, Matt McDonald, Luke all day long. C.J. Harper's been a surprise at the playing big man. Dominic Jennings will get the start as well. Mason Allen set the tip against C.J. Harper. Here we go, championship game. Calvin Johnson will secure the tip, moving left to right. Into the front court, right to left on your screen, Luke Long. Handles against Strunk, makes a quick crossover move into the lane. Out top, Harper, he'll take that jump shot, it's good.
That's a big opening shot there for Harper. Stepping out away from the basket.
Evans, the junior. Starts the offense, drops it to Strunk, down low to Matt Morris, who had a big game last night. In the lane, no good. Rebound, C.J. Harper. Outlet to Calvin Johnson. We move the other way. One and done for the Tigers. In the lane, no good. Matt McDonald clears out to Luke Long for three. Good.
Luke Long getting buckets.
5-0, our Get Buckets contest winner. You can check out his highlight on our website, Sports Highlights Unlimited. Evans on the wing against Matt McDonald. Quick move, pull-up jump shot, no good. Rebound, C.J. Harper.
That's going to be key, controlling the defensive boards for the Pirates.
Johnson drops it to Matt McDonald. Moves through Harper, sets the screen on Evans. McDonald turns down the elbow jump shot, Long out top against Strunk. Spin move, loses it. Strunk coming the other way against Dominic Jennings. Johnson there on the trap. Long goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Stemple going the other way. Evans against Matt McDonald again on the wing, out top. Stemple. 6-foot junior. 3 quality juniors on this squad. Down low to the big man, Matt Morris. Makes a move, leans in. Can't finish, will stay with the Eisenhower Tigers.
Referees let these guys bang a little bit down low like last ball game. We definitely would have had a couple of whistles there.
Evans on the inbounds. Allen makes a nice quick move. We'll get the foul and a bucket against Harper.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It looks like they was in defense position and somebody overplayed. And he's able to slip under for an easy look at the basket and draw the foul.
This Eisenhower school has only been in existence for 2 years. Free throw is good for the old-fashioned three-point play. Johnson walks into the front court against Stemple. Dominic Jennings works into the lane, all the way to the bucket, loses it out of bounds, but it'll be tipped out and it'll stay with Piper.
So it looks early on, you know, both teams are kind of equally matched in size. Piper's been able to get into the lane a couple times.
Long drops it to Matt McDonald, down low, Dominic Jennings. Dribbles it out to reset. McDonald against Evans. Screen out top. McDonald makes a move.
C.J. Harper second. Long jump shot is no good. Evans tips and collects the rebound. Pulls back out. Pull up, jump shot. Long. Over the back, easy call on Allen.
It's a good job by Luke Long getting his body on the bigger guy, boxing him out. Oh no, they call Luke Long.
Call Luke Long for the foul.
I don't know what they expect him to do there.
Evans out top to Morris. Down low, Evans in the post against McDonald. Turn, good move in the lane, up, can't finish. Evans off to a slow start. 3 misses early, but getting good looks.
Yeah, that was a nice up and under look there by Evans. Was able to draw the defender up off the floor with the showing the ball. Just missed the opportunity, but another trip to the line here for Mason Allen.
Allen was able to knock down his first free throw on the 3-point play. Senior misses the first. This Eisenhower squad was at the state tournament last year for 5A. Lost to Bishop Carroll. Second free throw is good. Calvin Johnson again walking into the front court after that quick 5-0 start. A few empty possessions here for the Pirates. Cross, Luke Long. Spin in the lane.
Nice
gets it up
under.
and good. Luke Long creating space.
Utilizing the step through there after picking up his dribble.
Strunk comes cross court to Evans. Good defense there, Matt McDonald. Over to Stemple. Out top, McDonald will back off a little bit. Space created. Pull up jump shot, no good. Again, good job early by Matt McDonald. Stemple for 3, no good. Harper clears another rebound for the Pirates, and we're going the other way with Luke Long. Turnover. Claimed by Matt Morris for the Tigers.
I saw what Luke Long was trying to do there. Just a tough passing lane.
Down low, tries to get it to Allen underneath. Able to get the ball up. Harper again secures yet another rebound for the Pirates. Another one and done possession. Johnson out top. Pull up, jump shot. Good. Calvin Johnson, the senior leader for Piper. 9-4, Piper leads.
Nice smooth stroke there by Johnson.
Vince Esquina, Colton Beebe set to check in for the Pirates. 4 players now set to check in for Piper. Strunk drives cross court Evans against McDonald. Into the lane, turnover. We're gonna get Evans for the foul. Luke Long
stepping in there, help. Got the cookies. My first cookie reference of the year.
I'll tell you what, first 5 minutes of this ball game, you gotta like what McDonald did against Evans there, and he'll get a breather, much deserved.
You have to wonder, I don't know what league Goddard Eisenhower playing, but I know it's down right around the Wichita area, I believe. But, you know, Evans probably hasn't seen too many people as quick as him, and Matt McDonald's doing a good job.
Long all the way to the basket. He'll get free throws here. Luke Long being real aggressive early in this first quarter to pace Piper.
And for a little guy, we've seen that all year with Luke Long. He doesn't just settle for jumpers. He understands teams are going to run out at him, and when they run out at him, he got to put the ball on the ground and get to the basket.
Never underestimate what intelligence will do for you at the basketball court. Young man spends a lot of time in the gym and out front of the driveway. Working his way up, had a good sophomore season last year. Seeing his hard work pay off here in his junior season. Second free throw on the way. It's good. 11-4, early lead. Stark contrast from yesterday. Eisenhower jumped all over Spring Hill. The Piper's defense having an early impact.
With McDonald out the game, we're going to see a good job there. They try to do a back screen for Evans.
Strunk drives to the baseline, back out top Evans. Tyrone Jennings will get a turn against Evans. Quick move, pull up jump shot is no good, off right, air ball.
So tough going early on in this ball game for the much hyped Evans.
Tom Owens into the front court. Tyler loses it out of bounds. Unforced error.
Good pressure there by Dylan Kuhn, putting pressure as the ball went up the court and forced the turnover. But when Piper having a lead like this, they want to protect the ball and continue to get into their offensive flow.
Kuhn checks into the game with Sandro. Turnover, Owens going the other way. Strunk able to get the ball. He's going to get called for the foul. Free throws coming for Tyler Owens.
Good job by Skina there. We talked about in the last game how Skina's that guy who likes to mix it up a little bit for Piper, and he comes in right away and gets a steal.
First free throw. Probably used about 2 seconds of his allotted 10. Gets it up there quick and is long on the first free throw, no good. Second on the way. Short.
2 misses there from the line.
Sandro. Drops it down to Matt Morris. Out top, Stemple for 3. Good.
Good inside-out game there by those two.
For a carry out top. Second unforced turnover for Tyler Owens. As the Tigers here make a little bit of a run with a slow start from Evans. Good aggressive defense by Skina. Reset out top. Kuhn drives into the lane, drops it to Morris. Luke Long coming the other way, 3-on-3. Didn't get called for a travel, lost it on the way up. Going to let that patented floater go in the lane there, unable to handle it.
Starting to see some sloppy play here by both teams in the last few possessions.
Coach Steve Wallace for Piper there.
3 possessions, 3 turnovers.
Evans works against Tyrone Jennings, who had a good game against Sumner Academy yesterday. Turned in the lane. Morris will get the foul on BB. His first.
And BB is one who can body up with the big men of Eisenhower.
Matt Morris at the line for 2.
Morris.
First free throw is good.
Morris looks like he likes to mix it up a little bit himself. Kind of have that Will Ferrell look there with the headband.
Second free throw on the way is true. Just like that, the Eisenhower Tigers have got this down to 2 after the quick start by Piper, struggling to get into their offense.
What's interesting, he's doing the same kind of carry dribble he did last time, but there's no call.
Skina stolen. Evans coming the other way. Young man can rise here. Just lay it up here. Turn the ball game up. Going the other way now with 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Owens takes the screen out top from Skina. BB dribble, spins in the lane. Up, no good. Blocked by Morris. Stemple going all the way with the opportunity to take a lead. Evans in the lane. No good. Kuhn with a putback. A lot of contact there. Jennings drives into the lane. He'll get the foul with 17 seconds remaining.
A little up and down play by both teams here.
So again, the 4A team comes up and hits the 5A bully in the mouth. The bully hits back.
Trevin Evans had difficulty early in this game getting good looks, but he's able to get a breakaway layup, and we'll see if that gets him going a little bit.
1 1 of 5 early for Evans. Tyrone Jennings at the line. Second free throw coming to tie the ball game is no good long. Stemple clears the rebound, drops it to Evans with 12. Out top against Tyrone Jennings. Again, moving out a little bit farther in the court. Crossed over, in the lane, pull up, jump shot. No good, off rim, out of bounds. And that will end the quarter. And after all that quick start by Piper, a 1-point lead here for the Tigers, and we'll be right back.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
This time we're back live, Spring Hill Invitational. Eisenhower Tigers with a 1-point lead in the championship game, and here comes Jennings to get the ball out of Evans' hands. They were successful there. Matt McDonald, aggressive. Good show there by C.J. Harper into the lane. Allen loses it. Down on the floor. Good hustle. We got a tie up.
Yeah, these
we'll
teams
go back
like
to Piper.
Both of these teams like to get out a little bit. We know Piper during the break got some boxing work in. Both these teams like they're not going to back down from each other.
Looking over here at the bench, they got the gloves behind the bench ready to go. I'm joking, of course. Matt McDonald.
You have me looking like them got catfish.
Calvin Johnson into the front court against Kuhn. Takes the screen all the way to the basket. Layup is no good. Rebound. Kuhn, Evans into the front court against McDonald. Out top, Stemple. Calvin Johnson. Matt McDonald going for the steal, able to recover and get back. Matt Morris.
He's not able to get much on Matt McDonald.
Gets the switch now against Dominic Jennings. Brother Dominic shows Stemple for 3. Good.
Stemple with his second three-point shot. He's knocking down the shots that Evans is not able to get looks right now.
Johnson moves into the front court. Jennings to answer. No good. Front rim, good rebound. Matt Morris clears to Kuhn, who comes into the front court against Johnson. Up, no good. Rebound, Calvin Johnson. We're going the other way. We're going to get a foul out top. Check this replay out.
We're going to see Stemple stepping into a 3. Coming off a screen. Had a little bit of hand in his face, but he's not going to hesitate. When he has a little bit of an opening, he's going to put it up. And we saw there his second time tonight knock it down, one from downtown.
Score sits at 16-12. Eisenhower. Matt McDonald against Evans. Calvin Johnson. Out top to Tyrone Jennings. McDonald.
Piper's been patient on the offensive end right now, running their offense.
Johnson pull-up jump shot is no good. Matt McDonald, active hands, drops it to C.J. Harper to finish. Bring the score to 16-14. Eisenhower leading over Piper.
McDonald down there banging with the big fellas, creating the opportunity.
Stemple pull-up jump shot is going to rim. C.J. Harper again clears another rebound. One and done for Eisenhower. Calvin Johnson in the lane. Foul, Matt Morris. Luke Long will check back in.
Morris picks up his second foul.
Tyrone Jennings will check in. Matt Morris, second foul. We'll see if Piper sees that and takes advantage. Long out top. Dominic Jennings sets the screen. Long. Matt McDonald pull-up jump shot is short. Rebound Strunk up ahead. Evans against Luke Long. In the lane, able to finish.
Good rise there by Evans. Controlling his body for the kiss off the glass for two.
Calvin Johnson drives to Matt McDonald to try another jump shot. No good. Rebound. Dominic Jennings gets in the lane. Up good. Three-point play opportunity. Dominic Jennings did a real good job gathering himself there. Gets the bucket to go.
What was important there, he didn't rush. You know, like you said, he got the ball, gathered himself, was able to draw the contact. And so often, what we've seen earlier in the earlier ball games, and even a little bit this game, somebody gets the rebound and they're in a rush to get it back up. They end up throwing up some bricks. So good job there by Jennings.
Free throw.
There's the brick.
There's the brick. Into the front court. Here we go with Coons against Calvin Johnson, the senior. Evans collects. Allen loses it. Piper coming the other way. Long. Harper asking for the ball down low.
Good job there by both players on the perimeter, not forcing something, didn't have the angle.
Calvin Johnson forced that a little bit. Another offensive rebound. Dominic Jennings was able to finish and tie the ball game up. Good spark there by Jennings. Strunk moves into the front court against Luke Long. Evans out top again. Hasn't been able to get going. Pull up, three. Good.
A little bit of room is all he needed, and he knocked it down.
Calvin Johnson moves into the front court now. Looking to answer. Still out top, Evans. Get the foul in a bucket. It's probably one you need to let go if you're Matt McDonald. Don't get the foul. Here we go, check this replay out.
Yeah, when you're playing chaser and you have a little bit of distance to go and he's already up in the air, you might as well just let it go, get the ball out to the net, and get back up the court. But he's going to give him an opportunity to knock the free throw down. And earlier we talked about how he was struggling to get shots. 2 in a row for him.
Give him a chance. Good free throw shooter. Give him a chance to see a shot go in now. 3 straight shots. Free throw and 2 shots. 4 down, says Calvin Johnson. Crosses Luke Long against Strunk. Calvin for 3. Good. Senior stops the bleeding for Piper. Kills that 7-0 run.
It's going to be key there for them to continue to hit wide open shots.
Strunk. Cool. Again, 3 subs here coming in for Piper. Stemple for 3. Long. Rebound cleared. Still, Calvin Johnson's able to get it. Timeout, Piper. We'll check this replay out.
Yeah, there on the replay, we see both guys chase Jennings and left Calvin Johnson wide open at the top of the key. And again, when he's wide open, he's going to have to knock those shots down. You know, Eisenhower's done a good job to claw back into this game and take over the lead. Trayvon Evans, 10 points now here. You know, after starting off very slow and able to knock down anything, so it's going to be important for Piper to. What I am noticing earlier, Matt McDonald was pressuring him a lot more coming up the court. Now he's kind of backed off a little bit, which allows him to give himself some space, decide if he's going to pull up or kind of rock him to sleep. So kind of interesting in the change of attitude there for McDonald on the defensive end.
Piper with the ball, down 3. as you see 2:50 remaining in the half. Johnson to Luke Long on the wing against Strunk.
You see Eisenhower switching to a zone.
Coming to pressure up. Calvin Johnson now against Evans. Nice move into the lane. Can't finish.
Those are ones you have to finish.
Mason Allen.
But he was able to penetrate that 1-2-2 pretty easy there. So that's encouraging.
Out top, Coon. Turns the corner and drops it right back out to Strunk. Ball, unforced error, thrown out of bounds by Coon. Strunk unable to handle it.
James Salmon's going to enter lineup for the first time for Eisenhower Tigers.
Salmon, a senior on this squad, 6'5", good size, looks long. Maybe a little light. We'll see. Going against Colton Beebe, you'll be able to body him up a little bit. Beebe, that is.
Eisenhower remains in this 1-2-2.
Skeena right to the basket. Can't finish, though.
But 2 possessions in a row, they did exactly what they want to do in the zone, which is get in the middle of it. It's just missing opportunities.
Cross court, Evans makes a move, pull-up shot. Long, good challenge there by Tyrone Jennings. Ball is going to be out of bounds and go back to Piper.
Definitely making him work for his points on the perimeter.
So Coach Wallace has picked a player with a little bit of length, another one with speed to be able to match up with Evans. Calvin Johnson. Skeena into the corner, Luke Long.
BB's wide open right in the middle. Opportunity to just get the ball in him, allow him to turn and face and hit somebody on the perimeter.
Johnson. McDonald for 3. It's good. Check that. Tyrone Jennings in the corner for 3. Ties the ball game. Minute remaining in the half. Cookies out front. Skeena can't clean it up. Stemple drives baseline. No foul call. He'll get the runner. Stemple. Good first half for him.
Good no call there by the refs.
Skeena step right into that shot. No good. Tipped away by BB. Skeena again in the lane. Up. Good. Back and forth we go at the end of the half. We'll try and get Coach Wallace here at the end of the half. Coon against Luke Long out top with 28 remaining in the half. Strunk against the Skeena. Skeena falls down. Strunk in the lane. Kicks it to Evans for 3. No good. Rebound. Colton Beebe in and out for Evans. Calvin Johnson with 13. Rushes into the front court. Loses it. Evans. 2-on-1 the other way against Beebe. Up. No good. Evans struggling here from the field. Johnson with 2. Long for 3. Good! Luke Long. Now we're going to go to Coach Wallace here with Steve Henderson. Luke Long there with a 3.
We're here with Coach Wallace. How do you think you did this half?
Well, we got to take care of the ball. They went to that zone, and we started not moving the ball quite as much, and we got to penetrate the gaps against the zone, get the ball inside against the zone, find it in the middle. Defensively, I think our intensity is really good. We just got to continue to force tough 2s, pull up jumpers, and knocks out.
What's going to be the key to the second half and being successful and getting a victory?
I think taking care of the ball and getting good shots on that end and not just forcing stuff offensively, and then continue to force number 1 into some tough shots.
Okay, good job. Thank you.
It may not require a textbook, but it's filled with valuable lessons. It may not take place in a classroom, but it's an ideal environment for learning. It may not involve a diploma, but it can help prepare young people in Kansas for life. It's high school sports. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students that participate in high school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think again. Better yet, think about attending a high school sporting event in your community. You'll be amazed by what you see. High school sports. a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Across America, the NFL and United Way are inspiring kids to get healthy and more active. Join the Play 60 movement. Pledge to Play 60 today at liveunited.org.
And we're back, halftime of the championship ball game of the Spring Hill Invitational. Coach, has seen an exciting first half.
Wow.
Up and down. One of the better ball games that we've seen tonight.
Yes.
That's what we came for. We came to see this championship game, and it hasn't let us down.
And this is a championship game between two championship teams.
Man, we see the highlights first there. We see All Day Long with the 3.
Mr. Long.
Mr. Long. Then we turn around, send another one. Nice move, pull back, spin move. He's up.
Nice up and under.
I call that a Stevie Nash. Now we see CJ with a nice jump shot. They're off to the races again. Long with the ball, kicks it out. I think that was a turnover.
Got him a travel on that one.
But he made the shot.
Nice pass. He saw the guy in the corner.
Very good. They're getting to the basket. We're seeing some good things with Piper. Another jump shot by CJ.
They are moving the ball well. They're having a good time out there. They're having fun right now, and they're playing loose.
And their rebounders. We just seen a put back there, a rebound. Offensive rebound getting back. Another move by CJ in there. A mishap with the layup, but we got a rebound and put back again.
They're doing exactly what we said they had to do in order to get a victory tonight.
Uh-oh. Hand down, man down. We see CJ with the 3 ball. Can't leave him open. Got to find him.
Dig the grave right there when your hand is down.
Here we go. Kick to the corner. And my man, I told you. Can't leave him open, Jenny.
You can't leave him open.
Can't leave him open.
Way
to
move the ball.
Good move by Skeena. Good move by Skeena. And this is how we end the half.
Oh, Hi-yow.
In your big old face. All day long. Now we got Eisenhower. We know who that is. That's our man number 15.
And then we got...
Which is Stemple. That's right, Stemple. I'm sorry.
Got T.E. with the layup. Trevon Evans.
Another one. Stemple. Another one.
And the assist is just as good as scoring, isn't it?
He's popping that. Now he's up in the air hanging Evans. That's what he do best. Look at this. NBA range. NBA range. You know what he told him?
What'd he say?
I shot your lips off. Shot his lips off. Got to ask for his lips. Put them back on. Right back to the nice move. Great first half. We see a very competitive, great first half.
Entertaining.
26-29. KCK Piper's up. KCK Piper is up. And we turn around and we've seen exactly what we thought. Up and down, going back.
Right.
Now, we're going to go to a commercial, and we'll be right back to see more for the second half. And we're back. Here we go. Right before we start the second half. Now, I got to ask you something. As we looked around this beautiful gym, did we think that we were going to see a ball game like this? I mean, we've seen up and down. We've seen jump shots, layups. What you think, Coach?
I saw two teams playing their hearts out that first half. Two teams not willing to break, not willing to give up. Piper didn't get as much from their bench as I thought they would. That's where the difference was as far as Eisenhower staying in this ball game. Piper's starting 5 did a fantastic job defending Trayvon.
I think so. I think Matthew McDonald's got to be commended for the job he's done in the first half. I mean, he's played solid defense. He's bothered Trayvon, haven't just let him get his shots off, and so he couldn't get into his rhythm. But you know, the one thing that I really believe that has helped Piper is the man standing on the sideline. I think that Coach Wallace is what's done it. Coach Wallace has got this team playing at a high level and has got them where they can compete. That's not to take away from Coach Blue on the other sideline. I really thought, we talked about this, I really thought this was going to be a coach's game. It's going to come down to the coaches playing chess and who's going to make the right move. And I think we've seen that.
Well, it looks like Coach Wallace over here is playing a heck of a game right now. He's strategizing, as we say, what to do and how to get it done. And his players are connecting for him.
All right, I'm in the locker room. I'm Coach Blue. I'm now talking to my Tigers. I tell them, first of all, I go to Trayvon and say, hey, this first half, forget about it. This is the second half. This your half. I try to give his confidence. I tell him, you're the best player on the floor. Now we're going to prove it. We're going to do some things to get the ball to you, and let's wash it out. 3-point game. They hit a shot at the end. That doesn't matter. We come back and we go. I have my big man. I tell Matt, get down there and you bang. You bang, and we win.
You can't take fouls home with you, Matt.
Can't.
You got 2 fouls in the first half. Didn't play you a lot. You got to use your You got to use your body.
Coach Wallace, what do you say in the locker room?
I'm telling him to stay patient. Stay patient. Run our offense.
Correct.
Run our offense.
We're going to go over to Steve as he has an interview with the Eisenhower coach, Coach Blue.
I'm here with Coach Blue, and we're here in a tight game right now with the score being 26-29. It seems like they've been containing Trayvon. So what has been your plan this half to get him turned loose?
You know, I think we just got to do a better job of executing, and we got to create some offense out of our defense. Get up in the pass lanes a little bit better, and not being so content to just, chase all night. You know, they're pretty much running their offense how they want. We're not doing a very good job of creating any offense with our defense. But, Trace has got to settle down a little bit and hopefully run through a couple picks, and he'll get open.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, we're getting ready for the second half from Spring Hill, and we'll see you. We turn it over to David Brox. I'm Coach Mo.
Brian Watson.
David Brox live. Sports Highlights Unlimited. Hendu Productions. Todd Henderson and crew. We appreciate all the cameramen, the students, every member of the crew. We appreciate everybody coming out to present this championship.
Much love to the Spring Hill Booster Club.
Yes. That was some good chili back in the Evans will start out working against McDonald. Strunk.
Evans 10 points in the first half to lead Eisenhower.
Evans now against Luke Long. Stemple drops it down to Matt Morris. Turns in the lane. Cross. Unable to finish is Strunk.
Matt McDonald got caught with his head turned.
Luke Long. Explored the baseline, nothing there, so he pulls back out. Johnson.
Eisenhower is going to sit in a 2-3 zone after spending some time in a 1-2-1 in the second quarter.
Calvin Johnson, good ball fake, and throws it out of bounds, turnover.
Good use of the fake in order to penetrate that zone, and good thought to kick it back out to what would have been a wide open Luke Long.
Evans with trigger now. After taking a lead from Piper after Piper's quick start, Piper recovers. Luke Long's 3 right at the end of the half. Huge shot. Where we are now. Turnover.
Luke Long, that big 3, took him up to 10 points, and right now he is leading the Piper Pirates in the scoring book.
Calvin Johnson now walks into the front court. Cross to Matt McDonald. And kind of half zone look here.
It looks like they went back to man-to-man.
Backdoor cut for Luke Long was not there. Matt McDonald looking for the screen. Gets it, rolls. Tip, finish, and one for Dominic Jennings.
That's
very fortunate there for Piper.
Yeah, I can't tell from the maybe we can get a replay here. I couldn't tell if it was Harper just getting his hand on it, happened to fall into his hand, or if he actually tipped it over to him. So we'll see here on the replay.
Free throw is good. Wedge shot. We'll get a look at that replay here in a few minutes. But the wedge shot from the free throw line. Sticks it on the back of the rim and in. Evans into the lane, pull up, jump shot, good.
That's been the first time we've been able to see him actually get around Matt McDonald.
Shown that crossover a few times. That time faked it. Was able to get into the lane. McDonald now on the wing. Back out top, Dominic Jennings. Calvin Johnson on the wing now. Against Stemple. In the lane. Gonna get called for a travel there. Couldn't get gathered to get up.
Didn't have anywhere to go though. But back on that previous play, we see the ball go in. Still can't tell if that was an actual tip to Jennings or if he's just got his hand on it. But nonetheless, 2 points.
Evans against McDonald. Drops down Matt Morris against C.J. Harper. Couple of dribbles cross and one. Mason Allen finishes.
No good look there by Morris.
Like a first half replay. Allen at the free throw line, his second opportunity at a three-point play. He is able to convert, make it a one-point ball game. Good game so far here for Piper and Eisenhower. Luke Long off 2 screens. Now screen out top from Harper. Rolls in the lane. Nothing there. Drops it back out to Calvin Johnson against Stemple.
And they'll restart their offense.
Harper underneath, can't finish. Good, strong rebound by Mason Allen for Eisenhower. Strong. Stemple for 3. Mud. Taking the lead back now by 2.
Well, Piper's going to have to do a better job of finding him on that extended break.
Third 3 for Stemple. Johnson out top. Dominic Jennings will take a step in. Jump shot is good. To tie the ball game.
Strong game for Jennings.
Eisenhower coming the other way. Stemple will step into another 3. Good. And as they were saying, NBA Jams, he's heating up. 2 in a row for Stemple. 37-34. Eisenhower leads. Luke Long out top. C.J. Harper. Dominic Jennings in the lane. Nice dribble through. Finishes. 37-36.
11 points for Jennings.
Evans.
Wide open
Look
again.
past Stemple. Goes baseline this time. Loses it out of bounds. And we'll go to Piper.
And that's what happened there. You know, you get guys running out at him. He just took it baseline, but lost it out of bounds.
Replay coming up here.
Just running off a basic screen. Got caught going over the top. Stemple's just kind of faded to the baseline, took the shot, and knocked it down. So that's what happened when you run off the screen. You either have to decide you will go over the top and try to cut it off, or you go to follow him through and allow him to kind of curl under.
Good basketball IQ there by Stemple. You don't have to have the ball to get open. Johnson drives in the lane, over the big man, able to get the roll and finish. Calvin Johnson.
Just like that, Piper's back on top.
Strunk out top against Tyler Owens. A tip by Owens. Stay with the Tigers. Evans into the lane. BB tries to take a charge. No call, but we do have a foul underneath.
Mason Allen doing a good job of crashing the boards. Got fouled on the putback opportunity.
Allen at the line.
First free throw rims out.
Allen with an opportunity to tie this game back up. Shot is no good. Rebound. Tyrone Jennings. Calvin move in up front now as Skeena and BB out top. Takes the screen as Skeena looks at the three. Good.
Dead on top of the key. No better look than that top of the key three-point shot.
Evans moves back into the front court, now down 4. Strunk, he'll take the three. No good, rebound, Vince Skeena. Vince is a sophomore. Young man has been a real big surprise here for Piper.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything. He can score.
Johnson in the lane, up and good.
Yes.
Good run here from Piper. Timeout. Eisenhower Tigers. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't really matter.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
Piper extends their lead to 6.
Big quarter here for Jennings and Calvin Johnson to help build this lead.
Vince Skeena runs out to get the ball out of Evans' hands. Cross court. Stemple blocked from behind. Recovered and picked up by Tyler Owens. Calvin Johnson coming the other way. Calvin, pull up, jump shot. No good. Rebound across. Tyrone Jennings getting those hustles. Rebounds. Now drives baseline. Drops it to BB. Evans recovers. It goes the other way for the Tigers. Kuhn in the corner. Stemple turns down the 3. Back out top. Evans against Calvin Johnson. Crosses over. In the lane. Pull up. No shot on the ground. Calvin Johnson will pick it up.
A good one-on-one move there by Evans using the step through. Johnson got called for the reach.
Coach Wallace there has got to really like what he's seeing so far in this third quarter. Up 3 at the half and extended it out to 6 points here. Tigers with the ball. Evans moves into the corner. Drops it down to Matt Morris against BB. In the lane, gets the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
It's just BB a little aggressive there with the body. He was in good defensive position. And that's going to be a tough shot for Morris regardless.
Morris has done well from the line this week. Good. Matt McDonald checks in for Calvin Johnson.
All of Morris's points this evening have come from the charity stripe. 3 points in this ball game.
Good. I'll tell you what, it's small victory here for Piper. We're almost through the third quarter. Evans averages right around 30 points a game. Sitting here with 12 or 13, I believe. Owens drops it to Skeena. Quick move baseline up, no good. Colton Beebe.
Looks like we have a jump ball. The ball's going to, possession's going to stay with Piper.
Matt McDonald will trigger it in for Piper. We'll keep it on the alternate possession. BB out top, cures it. Back out top, Tyrone Jennings against Evans. Into the lane. Can't handle it. Out of bounds. Turnover.
Having the ball there with a minute and a half. mean, no coach wants a turnover, but you know, after getting that jump ball opportunity, you would love to at least get a shot up at the basket. And instead, the ball rolls out of bounds, and Eisenhower's going to get a chance to cut this lead.
Going into the front court, drops it right down, Matt Morris. Back out, Strunk, not a good pass there. He might have had a look from the corner. Evans now, shadowed by Matt McDonald. Pull up, three, no good. Rebound, Tyrone Jennings. Strunk, good job coming around the baseline, able to get the steal. Evans will take the three. No good, short. They'll go over and they'll go back to Piper.
And Eisenhower catches a break. Good job there by Jennings to get the rebound. Eisenhower player came up behind and knocked out his hand, but if Piper wants, they're going to be able to hold the ball here for the last shot.
Piper comes into the front court, owning a 4-point lead. Tyrone Jennings turns and goes baseline. Adjusts his shot, but it's blocked by Evans. Out of bounds, will stay with Piper with 47. Timeout. Check that. Sub in for Matt Morris. Give the young man a break for extended break and get him right back in, probably in the start the fourth quarter.
Austin Sondrel enters the game.
Tyler Owens in the lane. Floater. Rattles out. Gets his own rebound. Back up. No good. Rebound Strunk. Tough luck there for Owens.
Yeah, two looks there.
Out top turnover. Owens.
103 here, so hopefully he pulls it out.
Block.
It looks like he got the block call. And even though he did get the block call, that's poor recognition there. You know, 103, go ahead and pull it out to get this last shot. Luckily he got away with the, you know, drew the block there, but there's Calvin Johnson.
Tyler Owens at the free throw line. First attempt is no good. Like you said, you have a 4-point lead, you take it out for one shot. Now Eisenhower's going to get an opportunity to get a little bit closer.
So we see here in the last couple of possessions, Piper missed a couple of chip shots at the basket. Now here a missed free throw. And when you're playing against one of the better teams at 5A, you want to make sure to get all the points that you can get. Don't leave any on the floor. And here in the last minute or two, we've seen Piper release some out there.
Second free throw on the way is good. 5-point lead here with 26. Boom, cross court Evans will walk out front with 20. Matt McDonald content to let him run the clock out. We'll see if Piper runs at him to get the ball out of his hand. Evans with 8. Owens showing. Pull up, jump shot is no good. Chipped in, rebound. Back up, no good. After 3. 44-39. Piper's able to extend the lead by 2. If my math is correct, at K-State Education. Here's Tyler Owens in the lane, up and get the foul. Rule back.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
David Brock, Sports Highlights Unlimited, Vernon Birmingham on the call. Pirates student section over here to my left. The Bang Bang Pirate Gang in full effect here for this championship game has announced here at the start of the fourth quarter of 5 that they believe that they will win. We'll see if the Piper Pirates can finish the show here. Evans, Matt McDonald, and Tyrone Jennings have done a fantastic job against this young man. Drops down Harper, still. Piper coming the other way, looking to extend. All the way. Up and good. Good finish. Calvin Johnson's having a strong game here. 11 points for Calvin Johnson. Strunk drops it down to Matt Morris. Collects himself, gathers. Up. Good. Good move there against C.J. Harper. Calvin Johnson comes back the other way. Stemple. Gordon Johnson out top. Luke Long takes it on the wing. Drops it down to Dominic Jennings. Quick move. Block from behind. Out. Luke Long. Turns down the screen. Drives baseline. Floater up. No good. C.J. Harper there for the offensive rebound. Dominic Jennings gets one. Recovers his own miss. Up and good.
Dominic Jennings. The man came to play some ball tonight.
Out hustling the Tigers right now as Evans comes back into the front court. Good defense by Matt. McDonald. Morris down on the block against Harper. Turns. Big man cross court to Allen. He turns around. Off the glass, no good. Matt Morris, good hustle to chase it down in the corner.
Gets away with a walk.
Up. Hits the floor hard. We're going the other way with Calvin Johnson here with a 7-point lead. Got the advantage. Can't get it down low. Turnover. Good play by Evans to knock it away.
Didn't put enough on that, but he missed Luke Long.
Good pass by Strunk to Evans, who collects and finishes. Timeout Eisenhower as they get it to within 5.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson there missed Luke Long on the left side for a wide open 3. We see Eisenhower here on the break. Got the ball in the wing. Good job, good recognition. Finding Evans on the backside with a alley-oop layup. This ball game last minute or two been up and down. We see here now Luke Long. Used a little screen action by Harper. Actually took it baseline. Kind of forced up a shot, but good job there by Harper with the offensive rebound. He missed it, but Jennings was down there fighting. Went up once. Couldn't get a call. He said, let me go to the other side, and scooped it up on the other side. You know, Jennings been playing big.
Piper now with the ball up
13
5.
points. So he's leading the Pirates with 13 points right now.
A lot of contributors here for the Piper Pirates.
And that's been the name of the game for them all season. You know, next man up. So,
Luke Long working against Strunk. It's gonna be interesting when we hear about this all-tournament team coming up here soon. The ball out of bounds. Coach Steve Wallace taking one in the eye for his team. Get a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. So we're going to talk about the tournament team. You talk about a team like Piper. We have so many people that can contribute, possibly leading here in the fourth quarter. Has anybody stepped up enough to be able to be on the all-tournament team when you have a lot of other individual players throughout a tournament like this?
And that's the key. You know, this is the first game I've seen in the tournament, but, you know, Jennings been playing well. Luke Long, Calvin Johnson's played huge here in the third quarter. Getting to the basket, getting layups. You know, the job Matt McDonald's doing on the defensive end right now, you know, you won't see that in the scorebook, but holding the guy who's averaging 30-something points a game, you know, he's getting points, so it's taking a lot of shots.
Long drops it over to Stemple against Johnson, who takes the screen from Jennings. Pull-up jump shot is good. Piper Pirates doing work. 7-point lead. Jennings. Stemple. Johnson. You reset with Evans, isolated with McDonald. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound. Luke Long knocked it away. We'll stay with the Tigers.
And Piper has to stay strong here on the defensive boards. You don't want to give this team numerous opportunities to score baskets. We know what Evans would do, but we know Stemple's been on fire from three-point range tonight.
Strong. Pull up jump shot. Stemple is good.
And as I call his name, he knocks down another one. And that's what happens when you don't get defensive rebounds. You give them another opportunity to get a shot. Instead of going to the other end trying to score yourself, you should let them cut this lead to 4 from 7.
Johnson back out to Luke Long. Evans with his steal, steps in front of the pass, able to finish.
So now they've cut this lead to 2. It's just 7, literally a minute to go. Piper's going to set up their offense. Calvin Johnson's out front, screen by Jennings. short jumper again. This one's off. Rebound
by Allen, out to Evans. Moves it to the front court now, 2-point ball game. Evans drives, fade away, no good, but he'll go to the line with an opportunity to tie this game up. Get a replay here.
But just like that, you know, Evans did a little stop and go move, was able to draw the foul.
First free throw is good. Just like that, we are within one. One free throw from Evans away from tying this ball game up. Second free throw is good.
You know, and Piper's been in quite a few of these battles this year. You know, kind of those roller coasters games where you're up, you're down, you're up. So, you know, they've been in the grind in games like this. So, a lot of leadership, a lot of tough guys on their squad. We'll see how they battle back here.
Calvin Johnson moving into the front court against Coon. Esquina step right into the three. No good. Rebound, Allen. Strong on the glass for the Tigers. Cross court to Strunk. There's Coon. Stemple in the corner for three. His fourth three-pointer. Check that. 6 threes for Stemple has been huge. Johnson in the lane, up and good for the answer. Strunk into the front court. What a ball game here with 3:20 championship basketball here at Spring Hill Invitational. Strunk drives, drops it to Allen, easy shot. Finishes to extend the lead back to 3.
Good job there by Allen, rolling to the basket. Once his defender was drawn, he made a layup, and that's been key tonight.
Tyrone Jennings. Cross, bad pass, out of bounds for Luke Long. Here we go with a rebate. Stemple.
You know, by this time in the game, you need to know where he is at all times. Well, that's the drop off there for the layup.
55-52. Eisenhower. Game has been a game of momentum, a game of swings. Evans in the lane, pull up, jump shot. No good. Collected by Tyrone Jennings, going the other way, one-on-one with Coon. Steps through, block. Evans will get the push and 2 free throws.
And that's what you want to do there. Go to the basket. Now you got the other man on his heels. He's kind of running back, can't get in position, so you just need to go to the basket. It looks like a clean block by Evans, but looked like a little bit of the body.
Tyrone Jennings at the line, misses the first.
You got to knock down your free throws in championship ball games.
Well, it's once a 7-point lead. It's now a 3-point deficit for Piper as Jennings sits at the line with an opportunity to draw just a little closer. And it is good. 3 minutes. Championship game. Who wants it? Strunk moves into the front court against Luke Long. Good move, Strunk in the lane. Drops it to Stemple, who's going to pull again. Good! 7 3-pointers for Stemple, picking up his team.
I know one dude who's going to be on that tournament team. He's number 15 in the white for Eisenhower, Stemple. He's feeling it.
There's a step through by Jennings. See if we can get a look at that 3-point play. 7 3-pointers.
And you know you're
Mr. Stemple.
You know you're feeling it when you got a hand in your face and you're knocking it down. No, not even thinking about it. This ball's going up. Everybody else is going to have to get theirs off the glass from this point on out.
Go to work. 58-53. Eisenhower again. Piper was up by as many as 7 in this quarter.
23 points in this ball game for Stemple. 7 threes.
Evans had 34 on Tuesday against Lewisburg. 32 last night against Spring Hill. But again, a good job. Somebody else did have to step up. I got a chance to talk to Coach Steve Blue. And we talked about it. Evans is obviously a talent for this squad, but they got other players that can step up, and Stemple has done it tonight.
And considering, it's been a struggle for him to get baskets, he has 18. He still has 18 points himself. So those two in the backcourt right now are doing a good job.
Johnson drops it down to Tyrone Jennings. He'll pull a three long. Strong.
And I'm sure that's not the shot that Coach wanted coming out of timeout.
Stepping through will get a foul. Not many fouls in the second half. That's just going to be the 6th foul on Piper. Eisenhower's only been called for 3 here in the second half.
Coming out of the timeout to kind of jack up a 3 with a hand in your face. And I don't know if he panicked a little bit because he was in the corner, but not the shot you probably draw up coming out of a timeout.
Strunk moves into the front court. Strunk gets stripped from behind. Up ahead, Tyrone Jennings against Cooney. Good step through, finish for Tyrone Jennings. Gets within 3. Stample. With a hot hand, you got to find him. Vincent Skeena's going to get called for the reach.
Strunk's been doing a good job here in the 4th quarter, getting inside into the lane. That last time out, he got the ball stripped and was able to catch.
Jennings stepping in there for the finish.
Getting the layup. But they've been overplaying Strunk a little bit. He's been able to get in the middle, either drop off balls for layups or get short shots. And we see here 2 free throw opportunities.
Matt Morris has been good from the line. Free throw is good. Coach Stout here for the Lady Pirates in the house with a couple of his players on the opposite side here. Trying to cheer on these Pirates to a comeback victory now. Second free throw is good. 5-point ball game.
It's just literally 2-3 minutes ago, it was a 7-point lead for Piper.
Luke Long takes the screen. He'll pull the 3. No good. Cleared by Strunk.
And that was a
helter skelter. I don't even know what to say, but they're going back and forth, throwing the ball all over the place. We got a call here.
That was
going to get called for the foul.
Tough shot there by Luke Long. He never did really face up to the basket. Kind of came off the screen and never got a chance to actually face up.
Luke Long in the corner. Spin move up by Luke Long. Up and good. Let's see if that can spread. Still, Calvin Johnson gets the contact and he'll go to the line. That's that spark Piper was looking for. Luke Long providing it. Calvin Johnson with a steal on defense. Opportunity to draw within 1. Coach Wallace has Matt McDonald sending him back in. It says not to let Evans catch it. Johnson first free throw. Good free throw shooter. Needs those.
Gotta have those at this point in the game. So Luke Long spin through for the deuce off the glass. Calvin Johnson sneaks in for the steal.
Second free throw is good for Johnson to get it, making a 2-point ball game. Face guard now, Matt McDonald on Evans. Coon goes into the front court, reach around. Bad foul. Well, I don't know, bad foul. We'll have to see if this young man can shoot free throws. 1-and-1 opportunity. Eskina check back in now. Offense, defense. Coach Wallace bringing in the shooters into Eskina for Matt McDonald. 1:10 remaining, 2-point ball game. Boom. Front end, 1-and-1. Long. Rebound. Good box out by Luke Long. Jennings. And Kuhn will collect a foul there. Compounding on the problem with a missed free throw to begin the sequence. Good box out there by Luke Long.
So Piper got away with a break there. Got to attack the ball. Just can't let it kind of bounce around, so somebody has to go attack and get that rebound.
2-point ball game. Calvin Johnson. Eskina out top. Turns into the lane. Gets it up. No good. Rebound. Collected. Got a push on Dominique Jennings and we'll go the other way.
No, that was a forced shot there by Eskina. Really didn't have anywhere to go. I know it was a set shot. I mean, a set play to maybe looked like a shot opportunity for him at the top of the key. Didn't have anything there. You just get the ball out and run through your offense again to get the best shot possible.
Strunk at the line. 2 free throw, 1 and 1. Check that. Another opportunity. We'll see if Eisenhower leads it here. Strunk makes the first this time. Got Matt Moore over there on Dominic Jennings. They'll pull him out. Avoid a foul. Strunk. Free throw is good. Full timeout, Eisenhower. This is David Broxburn in Birmingham. We'll be right back.
The next great entrepreneur is out there. A person with a passion to turn an idea into a business, create jobs, grow the economy, and change the way we live, work, and play. The next great entrepreneur is out there. Will it be you? An entrepreneur with an idea can change the world. Get started now at willitbeyou.com.
David Broxback live. Shout out to the Eisenhower, who has formed a student section 3.5 hours away from their school. Good support cheerleaders here tonight for the championship game. Early tournament game here for Eisenhower. We talked to Coach Steve Blue. I asked him why would he take a tournament so far away. I mean, a new school trying to get in any tournament they can. An opening came up here in Spring Hill and they jumped all over it. It's been a good trip, a successful trip so far, and they got a lead here in the fourth, under a minute. Luke Long will pull the 3. Good. No hesitation. Check this replay out. Again, no hesitation. Luke Long stepped right into it.
No, the difference is there, he's able to actually face up and face the basket and set himself and get a shot up. That last 3 he took was kind of on the move, not really get opportunity to face up. So, no big difference there. Able to set yourself and get a shot up. It was from deep. Doesn't matter as long as you can see the basket.
That's the third 3 from Luke Long.
5 points here in the last minute or so for him. We saw that baseline spin move there. And that's why that those free throws made by Strunk were huge. You know, he knocked both of them down, was able to take that 2-point lead to a 4, a 2-possession game. Luke Long comes right back, so regardless of what happens here, even if Piper fouls, to put them back on the line, because Eisenhower's going to be in a double bonus, it's still going to stay a 1-possession ball game.
Do you foul right away here, or do you try and play a little bit of defense?
No, I'll go a little full court right now, put a little pressure on them. I wouldn't maybe foul to get back to down to 30 seconds and you can't get a steal.
Face guard by Piper. They'll take a quick foul. Maybe try and get a 15-second call, a 10-second call in the backcourt there, playing good defense, got them to move the ball. Reverse and back, so they could have maybe worked that a little bit longer. But they will foul and put Stemple. Obviously, he can knock him down from 3. We'll have to see how he does at the free throw line. 2 shots as they are now in the double bonus. First on the way is good. Sub comes in from Matt McDonald. Vince Esquina coming back in, another shooter.
Then the question,
coming back the other way, do you take the 3 if he makes this?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. You know, do you go for the quick 2? I think you go for the best shot possible. So the best look possible. If it's a 3, it's a 3. If it's a 2, but it's still a 1-possession game, so just get the best look.
Johnson will go all the way. Layup is good. Evans in the corner, trap.
And that's what, you know, when you get the quick 2, you're able to kind of get in the press, and I didn't think it was a foul there, but.
Calvin Johnson there on a quick move.
He was able to get to the basket. Kuhn lost his footing out there. Looks like they had a good trap there, so looks like they kind of got bailed out, but we'll see what Evans is able to do at the free throw line.
First is good. Evans now in the ball game, up 3 with 28. We'll see if Piper decides they need the 3 here or they'll keep going, trying to go. Steal out top. Jennings recovers with 18. Up ahead. Calvin Johnson. Now they will look for 3 with 10. Esquina. Timeouts. Coach Wallace with 7.9 seconds.
Yeah, a little scattered there. However, you're going to get to a point now. If you're Eisenhower, do you even let them get a 3 up? 7.9 seconds ago. Of course, Coach Wallace is going to draw up a 3-point play here with just about 8 seconds to go. So if you're, if you're Eisenhower, if you're Coach Blue, do you foul and make them go shoot the free throws? So it's going to be 1 plus the bonus, or do you just play solid defense?
Sports Radio on Kansas City, Kansas talks about this exact scenario over and over again at the college level. Do you allow them to get a 3-pointer up, or do you foul and go to the free throw line and collect a rebound, or just give them an opportunity at 2?
What I would do here, if I'm Eisenhower, I'll let the ball get in and allow them to start to run their offense a little bit, and after they take off 2 or 3 seconds before they can get a chance to shoot a 3, you might foul them and make them go to the free throw line.
You're still talking, I mean, they're in a one-on-one as well. No reason not to try and put them at the line and then get your rebounds with your big men. They do go small to guard outside against the 3. Dominique Jennings, Luke Long coming out top, Evan Shows. Tyrone Jennings will pull straight up for 3. Esquina kicks it back out. Calvin Johnson for 3. No good. Esquina not going to get it off, and Eisenhower Tigers claim a victory by 3 points against the very game Piper Pirates. Fantastic basketball here at Spring Hill. Very good competitive game between 2 very good teams.
Well, Piper got a couple of looks that weren't bad at all, especially that last one by Calvin Johnson, and just came up a little bit short. Good ball game by both teams. Eisenhower decided to play it out, play strong, tough defense. As you mentioned, they switched out and brought in a smaller, faster lineup in order to stay with the guys on the perimeter, and they did a good job of D'ing up there.
All right, well, let's see if we can. They got the trophy presentation. They're running to the locker room, but they need to collect their trophy. So, young squad running into the locker room. We'll be right back.
Slow down.
Slow down and move over.
And move over. When you see lights, vests,
or reflectors,
please give us some room. Slow down and move over. When you need us,
we've got your back.
Do you have ours?
You got our back?
You got ours? You got our back? Please, slow down.
And move over.
The Spring Hill School District present the second place team trophy to the Piper Pirates.
Piper Pirates claiming the second place trophy. Seniors Matt McDonald and Calvin Johnson come out to collect that. Again, nothing for the Piper Pirates here to hang their head at. They just competed with a team ranked number 3 at the 5A level. As we see the plaque coming out for the first place trophy.
I'm sure they're still disappointed. We talked about earlier how they had a 7-point lead with just about 3 minutes to go. So they were in the game. They manhandled the other team in the early parts of the 4th quarter, but you have to give credit to Eisenhower. They could have just laid down after having a 7-point deficit, but they fought right back in it, and within a minute and a half was able to get a 1-point lead.
Get the all-tournament team about to be announced. Piper. Dominique Jennings named to the all-tournament team.
Jennings ended this game with 13 points, had a strong second and third quarter.
Joel Daniels, a strong effort.
Another KCK school represented.
From Kansas City East, Luke Ross.
Kansas City East, that's who.
From Metro Academy, Colin Geringer. From Eisenhower, Matt Morris.
All right, this is David Brox. We'll be back with Moses Wire for a little post game. We'll see if we can get an interview with the coaches. David Brox, Sports Highlights Unlimited, Hendu Productions. Thank you for joining us tonight. And Moses will be right back with Brian Watson for post game.
From
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
The next great entrepreneur is out there. A person with a passion to turn an idea into a business, create jobs, grow the economy, and change the way we live, work, and play. The next great entrepreneur is out there. Will it be you? An entrepreneur with an idea can change the world. Get started now at willitbeyou.com.
NFC, AFC, offensive linemen, defensive tackles, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks are all working with United Way for a million little reasons. The kids of our communities. To ensure their academic success all the way to graduation day. You see, it takes about 12 years to create a graduate, but it takes the same time to create a dropout. And the difference between a kid becoming one or the other could be a professional athlete or it could be you. Studies showed the earlier we get to kids, the better their chances. So become a United Way volunteer reader, tutor, or mentor, and make a difference in the life of a child, for the life of that child. Give. Advocate. Volunteer. Live United. Join your favorite NFL players. Take the pledge. Go to unitedway.org.
Good evening, we're back. Just finished the championship game of the Spring Hill Invitational Tournament. We're here with the championship coach from Eisenhower Tigers, Coach Steve Blue. Great game tonight, Coach. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was, Piper's a heck of a team, and we feel very fortunate to get this win because, they played well and, we just made some shots down the stretch, but, we just beat one heck of a team and, they will be at the 4A state tournament, I'm pretty sure.
Man, it was a great game as we sit back and watch. Got to ask you about one player. As we watched yesterday in the first round and second round, we didn't know much about Stemple.
Yeah.
And he came out and he's 7 for 9 from the three-point line, 3 in the third. How much did he play today? How big a
he played a huge role, and he's probably our best three-point shooter, and he's struggled a little bit this tournament, and without him, we don't even come close to winning tonight. He was just, especially in that third quarter, just caught fire, and just huge. Every basket he made, got us the lead there, and made some free throws there late for us. Just tonight, Brennan was definitely the MVP of this game.
Yeah, he definitely was for us as well. Coach, one thing I got to ask you about too, as we watch you guys play, they have a lot of chemistry. It's a lot of the family atmosphere. They help each other off the floor. They're talking. Things get tough. You see them talking to each other. What do you attest that to?
We really preach. We actually work on in practice helping each other off the floor. We're not doing a very good job, and we really preach family, and we don't care who leads us in points. We don't know who's going to lead us in high fives, and they've bought in, and it helps that they've known each other for so long, and a lot of them are best friends off the court. But there's great kids too. Just great kids, great to coach, and we're very lucky.
Coach, I talked to you a little bit yesterday, and you told me something that was surprising for me to know. You said Eisenhower's been 2 years.
2 years, yes.
Man, how do you in 2 years come with a program that's 10-1, or 11-1 now?
Yeah.
And you won a championship with this Spring Hill tournament. What do you attest that to the success?
You got to have good players. We got some very talented young men. And had some talent. A lot of these kids played for us last year, and some of them played for us as freshmen when we were one school at Goddard. But these kids just continue to get better, and they work really hard in the off season. This past summer, they just work their tails off. They're just great kids who work hard, and when they get together, they work well together as a team too. And good players make coaches look good. Players win games, and tonight players won us a championship.
Yeah, I heard something from coach at Oklahoma State, Eddie Sutton, one time, and he said, coach don't make the player, player makes the coach.
Definitely. these guys make me look good. So, we'll take it. We'll take it. And when we lose games, I just get in the way. So, we're going to take it.
You're looking very good. One more question before we go. I think it's the Ark Valley Chisholm League that you're in.
Yeah.
You're 6-0.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about it. I know about Andover, a few of the schools that are in there.
Yeah.
You'll be going back, start playing some more league games.
Yes, yeah.
So who do you have next?
Next we have Campus, which is a non-league game, but then we open back up in our league with Ark City. Then we go, the two Andover schools, Andover Central and Andover, are probably our two toughest opponents within league. And, Andover Central kind of dominated our league the last couple of years, and right now we're 6-0. And, this is one of our goals, winning the team championship. Now we're going to work on that second goal, which is obviously getting that league championship, and we put ourselves in good position to be 6-0 right now.
Okay. Well, Coach, great job that you've been doing. We hope to see you at the state again.
That would be nice.
All right. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. You guys do a great job, so I really appreciate it.
All right. We're going to shoot out to a commercial, and we'll be right back.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message...
All right, we're back at the lovely Spring Hill High School. Just finished the championship game of the Spring Hill Invitational Basketball Tournament. We seen a thriller tonight. We seen the Eisenhower Tigers 63 over the Piper Pirates 60 in tonight's championship game. Coach, it was a barn burner.
Man, it was. Remember that movie Ghost Rider?
Yes.
Oh my God, was somebody a Ghost Rider tonight? Cause he was on fire, wasn't he?
Man.
Oh my goodness.
Have you had your stempel today?
Oh my goodness, a feel of it.
Man.
He was on fire tonight.
And
man.
who we're talking about is Brennan Stemple, 25 points. Went 7 for 9 from the three-point line, 3 threes in the fourth quarter. He hit at least 1 3 in every quarter.
In every quarter.
He was on fire.
Every time he touched the ball, you just waited for that ball to go up and come down through the nets.
Man. He led Eisenhower with 25, and so did Trayvon Evans. He had 20. Their star had 20 tonight. As we look, we see him shooting the 3 from the corner, and it was contested. That's what you call in your big old face.
In your face.
Now Trayvon Evans after the steal, the nice layup we see here. Now we see another shot.
There he is again.
Simple.
Kapow!
He's shooting out there from deep. Then we see another acrobatic shot.
Trayvon played a good game tonight. He played a very...
he just shot from the parking lot. Just shot from the parking lot.
Get your keys.
Now he got a nice little layup and 1 foul.
He played a very unselfish game again tonight.
And 1. Very unselfish. His shot wasn't going down. We see he looked to his teammates. He started getting the ball into his teammates.
He got the ball to the person who was always hot. They passed the ball and saw the open man real good tonight.
Just like there. Nice pass by Matt Morris to Mason Allen.
Look at him move. There he is.
Off the pick, here he is.
Ghost Rider.
And it's good.
Wet, wet.
Wet, wet. That's it. High arcing shot, but good rebound and put back. Couldn't go in. See another shot here, a little move to Matt Morris. What's he gonna do?
All tournament team member.
Bang. And it's up high off the glass.
Bang, bang. They played really well tonight. They didn't get rattled. Oh,
Back
nice
door.
move to Trayvon
Very
Evans.
acrobatic. That's another one. Mouthpiece. Right in there. Nice layup.
Dun-dun-dun. Can I say that?
He should be on there.
He should be
He should be on there. 7 for 9. Another big old face. 7 for 9. I can't say enough about Stemple.
This was a great shooting exhibition tonight.
He pulled up big. And now we see Mason Allen. Pulled up big tonight, Coach. Pulled up big. Is this another one?
Yes, it is.
All he needs is a second. call him a second man. Because I finished second, and man is gone. Hey, great job by the Eisenhower Tigers to win this championship today. That's not to take anything away from the Piper Pirates. Great KCK team. They fought all the way down to the end. It was a great game. One thing I love is how they continue to fight, and even though adversity came, they never gave up.
At all. They played to the buzzard sounded.
Luke Long, 15 points tonight.
He came
Calvin
on the
Johnson,
end.
18 points tonight.
Balanced scoring.
Balanced scoring, that's what we said.
And we said that they had to have that.
We also turned around Dominique Jennings and Tyrone Jennings made the all-tournament team from Piper. And we can see why. We see the activity that they bring. We see the movement of the ball. We see several good tip-ins. Calvin Johnson right here with a jump shot miss. And what happens? Rebound, putback.
Putback.
That's what they did. Rebound, putback. We talked about a key for them to be in the game is what just happened. Rebound, putback. Rebound, putback. Another one. Rebound, putback.
He played on the boards all night long. He was so hungry for that basketball.
3-point attempt to make by Calvin
CJ.
Johnson. Uh-oh. A little shake and bake. We're going to swing it to the corner. I told you don't leave him open. Tyrone Jennings. 3. That was the key for them being successful.
Right.
How the Jennings brothers were. And it proved. Now we got all day long hitting it at the end. And he got hot at the end. They need him to do less dribbling and more shooting. That's what he does. He's a shooter. He's a shooter. All you do is shoot the ball. That's what you do.
I don't want you to do nothing else.
Nothing else. Shoot the ball. Because he's their best shooter.
Right.
Could have been the best shooter on the floor almost between him and Stemple. But that's what they need him to do to hit more of those long-range bombers to keep them there. Now, one other person that I got to give credit to, is we see CJ drive down the lane and get a shot in there at the end. We got another one. Missed,
Look
but
at
it's
that.
a putback.
On the board.
Again, on the board.
1,
Up and under,
2.
around. Then we see another one. Euro step. Foul. Aggressive. The Jennings brothers played good. Now, I got to say this, Coach, because it's not going to show up on our highlights. It's not going to show up on the stats. But you know who my player of the game for Piper is?
Tell me.
Matthew McDonald. Matthew McDonald played some of the best defense
Yes, he did.
that his team could ask him to do and needed him to do on Trayvon Evans.
He did his job tonight,
He
Coach.
disrupted Trayvon Evans, didn't let him get into a rhythm of shots. Trayvon scored. A great player is going to score.
Right.
A player of that caliber is going to score, going to find ways to put that in the basket. But he was on his way to another 30-point night, and he did what he was supposed to do, contain him.
McDonald shut him. I won't say he shut him down. He contained him. He took him out of his game. He did anything he wanted to yesterday at Spring Hill. He did anything he wanted to the night before. It was frustrating for him tonight. You could see it a little bit. You could see him a little bit. So what I like about his game, what I liked about his defense was that he didn't rattle. The times that they took him out is when Trayvon did his job, did his dirt.
Right. Now, one more thing before we go. First, I got to say I enjoy working with you as always.
This has been a pleasure for me,
Been
Coach.
a pleasure.
Been a pleasure.
Love being here at Spring Hill, this beautiful high school they invited us to. We had a great time. I think also, like we said, it came down to the coaches. Coach Wallace, Coach Blue, they did a great chess match today, and we were able to see everybody in the stands was pleased.
Right.
Maybe not with the outcome for the Pirates.
Right.
But they were pleased in a good game.
Right.
Now, we'll be up again. We got a great KCK matchup.
Who we got?
We got that man, Jawan Taylor.
Oh, boy.
Mike Carson for Harmon.
Right.
And we turn around and see them play Houston Shackelford and
Deion
Deion Wilson from Slater.
That'll be a
so
good
we
game.
See a great KCK matchup. Tuesday night we'll be at Harmon High School. Please tune in to see us. But as we always say, we enjoyed it. We ain't got to go home, but we got to get out the gym. I'm Coach Mo.
Brian Watson.
And we're here for Sports Highlight. Excuse me, made a mistake. Sports Highlights Unlimited. We're here with that. Brought to you by Hendu Productions. And we'll see you later.